And professional box lacrosse is back at First Arena. 4 teams are competing in the Challenge Series at First Arena through mid-April. The Syracuse Spark, Jim Thorpe All-Americans, Elmira Renegades, and Binghamton Bombers. The Renegades and the Bombers squaring off in the later match this evening. Binghamton on the attack. Pass to Cody Kilcoyne right in front. He gets it past Davy Jones. The Bombers get out to a 2-0 lead. Elmira with the response. It comes from Bradley Voigt. He scoops up the loose ball, goes top shelf. It's an action-packed Saturday of football playoffs in both the southern and northern tier. We start with Corning taking on Cicero North Syracuse in the Class AA regional final. The Hawks beat Elmira in the section championship to advance to regionals, while CNS topped Baldwinsville. We start with the very first Hawks possession. They're going to hand it off to Logan Booker. He just explodes out of the backfield. Check out that speed. An army of North Stars coming after him, but he gets to the end zone, no problem. The Hawks get on the board 8-0 after the 2-point conversion. CNS marches right back up the field and converts on a Jackson Ramboski touchdown. 2-point attempt is no good, so the North Stars trail by 2. Now Corning looking to expand the lead. Landon Birch drops back. That's an absolute dime to Jack Wanwert for the touchdown. Successful 2-point conversion. Now the Hawks lead 16-6. CNS not going away though. Pass up the middle to Josh Kubala. He's wide open. Nobody there to bring him down, and it's an easy score for the North Stars. The score would remain 16-13 until midway through the fourth quarter when Cicero sealed the win with a touchdown. 20-16 the final. This is what it looked like in Buffalo today, and the last time Highmark Stadium saw this much snow was back in 2017. Diehard Bills fan Eric Pusateri was there that year, and he showed me pictures of the whiteout conditions. He said he was prepared to go through it again this weekend.
I was hoping, absolutely. We were keeping hope that they were going to play, but when they moved it, I understood immediately. I was just like, let's see how we can make it work. But a little bit of disappointment, but I understand it.
Big Flats 10 to 12-year-olds will begin sectional play tomorrow in Cortland. Big Flats takes on the Liverpool Little League at 2 p.m. at KeyBank Field. If Big Flats wins tomorrow, they'll play at 6 p.m. on Tuesday at NBT Field in Cortland. And if they lose, they'll play in a consolation game on Sunday, also at NBT Field. And head coach Andy Miller said after the district championship that he feels more than prepared for sectionals.
Oh, we're going to win it. I mean, going to win it. That's our mindset, right? We're not looking to go there for participation. Like, it's great that we get there. We're excited that we won today and that we get to go there, but we're going there with the intention to go past that, right? And we'll see what happens. You got to play, and we got a lot of things got to go our way, but we have the team that's good enough to do that, and I look forward to it.
And Sayre starting its season by hosting the Sayre Tip-Off Tournament. The Redskins facing Susquehanna Community. Zach Garrity from 3. Doesn't fall. Jackson Hubbard, though, right there for the rebound. Now for the Sabres on the other end, it's Colton Stone. He shoots it from deep. Count it. Susquehanna with the lead, and they keep building on it, too. Spencer Beamer puts the pass inside. Check out this little reverse action by Colton Smith. Now the Redskins, they're down by 4 around the horn to Dom Fabry. Shot's no good. Sabres get the rebound. Beamer can't handle the pass, keeps it in though. Check out Hubbard coming all the way back for the layup.
Nice. Welcome back. It has been a packed weekend at Watkins Glen International for sailing 6 hours at the Glen. Olivia Conte was there for the entire race and is live at the track. Olivia, how was it?
Hey Alex, I'm here at Watkins Glen International Speedway. What a day, let me tell you. I'm here in Victory Lane. The celebrations wrapped up about an hour ago, but the smell of champagne is still very, very present. We had a lot of winners today. 5 different classes hitting the track in an endurance race that started at about 10:40 this morning, wrapped up a little after 4:40 this evening. Now, WGI Speedway is a 3.4-mile track, and today's race was about 160 laps, so I'll do the math for you there. That's a total of 544 miles. That's a whole lot of racing. I'm here with Sunoco Go 200 Awards winner Kyle Larson. Kyle, that was a crazy wild finish. Byron and Gibbs both kind of spinning out at the last second. You were right behind watching all that slow motion. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I was just trying to give William the best pushes I could down the front stretch, then was able to try and help him on the back there, and It got them, yeah, it almost got them clear, but then Ty got in there racing side by side, and it's hard to race side by side in the bus stop. So they made some contact there and spun and was able to get to the lead and just kind of had to hit my marks there at the end. AJ was putting a lot of pressure on me and getting me nervous. So he's the best there is when it comes to road course racing, and was cool to hold him off for a win.
I saw Byron come over here and talk to you a little bit in the winner's circle. What was that exchange like?
Yeah, he was obviously bummed that he wasn't able to get the win, but just thank me for trying to help him. Give him the pushes that he needed to get out to the lead. So he had a really good car. So did Ty. They were pretty equal, I thought. So my only opportunity was going to be if they got racing side by side, and that's what happened. And they made contact there, and we got the win somehow.
Good morning, Twin Tiers, and Merry Christmas. So it's that time of year where people want to know if they've made the nice list or the naughty list. Well, Santa happens to be a big sports guy, and he gave me a Christmas story of which of our favorite sports teams landed on the nice list. So let's take a look. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring except Josh Allen. The Bills were jingling all the way with 4 straight wins, but since lighting up the Christmas Chiefs, Buffalo's season has looked a bit dim. Against the Jaguars, the Bills looked like a lump of coal, but then the Saints came marching and Buffalo was in control. Consistency is key if you want to make the nice list, so it's the naughty list where the Bills exist. As for the Giants, they really don't bring any good cheer, especially since Daniel Jones could be out the rest of the year. New York hasn't won in the month of December. The last time they had a winning season is hard to remember. It's safe to say expectations weren't set too high. You'll more likely see reindeer fly across the sky. People change their naughty ways and teams can too, but this year's Giants are nothing new. It's the naughty list once again. As for the Jets, I'll keep my comments brief, plus I'm running out of rhymes to speak. 14 weeks with just 3 wins. If it wasn't for the Lions, I'd say that's a sin. 4 different quarterbacks have taken the field, but nothing seems to work and the Jets aren't healed. 3 more games left in the season. To win 1 more game, they have no reason. So it's no surprise they have coal in their stocking. To put the Jets on the naughty list is certainly not shocking. And finally, the Steelers, what can I say? Ben Roethlisberger looks like a gingerbread house. He can't stand for more than a day. Problems on offense, problems on defense, they never work together. And the Steelers' resume, well, it looks like the weather. Unseasonably sunny and then ice cold. All that glitters is not gold. The star that sat on top of the tree was knocked off by a tie to a once winless team. Sorry, Ben, the Steelers are on the naughty list. In the NHL, the league that is just a mess as COVID-19 disrupted its progress. For the Sabres, that might be a blessing in disguise because to watch Buffalo play is sore on the eyes. Just 5 games won in the last 23 days, their inability to score ceases to amaze. And if Buffalo can't turn things around now, a sad 4 months they will allow. Now the Sabres are bad, but the Islanders are worse. Just 8 total wins in their purse, the 3rd fewest goals in all of the league. Watching the Isles has no intrigue. New York is truly as naughty as can be. Their spot on the list is absolutely guaranteed. Finally, an angel atop the tree. The Rangers have made the nice list, as I see. On Panarin, on Kreider, on Fox and crew, on Strome, on Sheskrin. There's more saving to do. Clustered atop the Metropolitan Division, a Stanley Cup is not out of vision. And I wish I could end this Christmas story with better news, but in order for that to happen, the Knicks cannot lose. No consecutive wins since the month of October, but they've got plenty of time before the season is over. And with Kemba Walker's 44 points, the loss to the Wizards especially disappoints. Alas, I truly regret to say that New York sports has seen better days.
Hey everyone, we're going to start the draw here in a few minutes.
The longest standing traditions come from the humblest of beginnings, and that is no different for the Rooks Wiffle Ball Tournament.
It all started out to be like a senior skip out day for West High School. A bunch of our buddies started playing here, during the afternoon, and we said, we should do this every year. And here you go, 37 years later.
Dozens gathered Thursday night for the bracket drawing ahead of the weekend-long tournament. Go inside the house, and the history and memories of the 37-year tradition are kept among record books and on Hall of Fame plaques.
My favorite memory, I think, is when my son Devin won the tournament, and it came down to like the final game and the final out. And he won. I remember his older brother just went over and picked him up, and it was just a happy memory for our family.
They gave me a wagon one year, and they were like, okay, we're going to put snacks in here, and you're going to walk around, and you're going to feed all of the players, all of the fans that are sitting out here. And I just had a wagon. It was like peanuts, like chips, nothing major. And then it turned into this whole thing. And now it's hot dogs, hamburgers, anything.
Pulled pork, tacos this year.
Yeah.
Before I even paid attention to the wiffle ball, I'd set up magic shows right here in this driveway and pull people and charge them a few dollars to come watch me do terrible sleight of hand magic. But then I just remember, like, wow, there's something really cool happening back there.
You probably can't tell if you're just passing by, but the field is actually right in the backyard. Let's go take a look.
The field is outfitted with the tournament logo, scoreboards from high school alma maters, and banners to remember lost family and friends.
It's amazing what people can do when they come together. And 37 years of charities, we've raised over $100,000 in this little backyard for people in need. So that's the most rewarding thing, is the love of friends and family, and then to help people that really need it.
Reporting for WENY Sports, Olivia Conte.
Con la nueva campaña de Major League Baseball a punto de comenzar en unas pocas semanas, vamos a ver en cómo los equipos han estado ajuntando a las reglas nuevas. La diferencia más grande es el reloj de lanzamiento. Los lanzadores tienen 15 segundos para lanzar sin corredores y 20 segundos con corredores. La idea con el reloj de lanzamiento es acelerar el partido y hasta ahora está funcionando. Los partidos de Spring Training el año pasado fue poquito más de 3 horas. Este año son 2.5 horas. Pero aparece que el reloj es un problema para los bateadores, quienes necesitan estar listos en la caja con 8 segundos. En el partido entre los Red Sox y los Braves, Cal Conley no estaba listo, entonces recibió un strike automática, terminando el partido en un empate. Además, los cojines son más grandes y por eso la distancia entre los cojines es más corto. Y este año hay la mayoría de los cojines robados en todo el dato de Spring Training. La campaña regular empieza en la 30 de marzo.